Hi everyone, I'm Uliana. Welcome to Slow Beginner Yoga. In this practice, we will move through some basic yoga poses and hold them a little bit longer so that you have time to notice your breath and how your body feels in each pose. Let's begin in cross-legged seated position on your mat. You can use a yoga block, a cushion or a folded blanket to elevate your hips and make this position more comfortable. Once you found your position, ground down through the seat bones, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders away from the ears, place your hands on your thighs and close your eyes for a moment. Begin to deepen your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Big inhale through the nose, down into your belly. Exhale from the belly through the nose. Notice how your belly and chest and ribs expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. A few more deep breaths here. And now gently open your eyes. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, lengthen through the sides of your body. Exhale, hands together in front of your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them in front of your heart. One more big inhale, lengthen through the upper body. Exhale, hands to your heart. Place your right hand on the mat. Take a big inhale to reach your left arm up and bend over to the right side. Keep your left sit bone grounded and reach up to the fingertips, feeling a nice side stretch. Keep breathing deeply in and out through the nose. With your next inhale, come back to center and switch side. Left hand on the mat, reach your right arm up and over. Breathe deeply into the right side of the body, deepening the stretch. Inhale to come back to center. Start making big circles with your shoulders, just to warm them up a bit. And switch direction, a few more circles to the other side. Release your shoulders. Lean your upper body forward, to the side, back and to the other side, making circles over your hips, warming up the hip joints and the spine with gentle circles. Switch direction, move to the other side. Notice if you feel some tightness in your body as you move, maybe in your hips or lower back. Then bring your body back to center and come to tabletop position on your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide, position your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels better to you. A few rounds of cat and cow here. With inhale, drop your belly, bring your shoulder blades together and look up if it feels okay for your neck. Pause here for an extra breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, press the floor away, round the spine, drop chin to chest for cat. Inhale to arch the back, cow pose. Exhale, round the back. Continue to move with your breath, moving as slow or as fast as you need to. Connect breath to movement, just a few more rounds. With your next inhale, bring your spine to neutral position. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent for this variation. Press down through your hands, lengthening the spine and try to lift your hips even higher up to the ceiling. Remember your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Take one last big inhale here. Exhale. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your feet forward to your hands. With inhale, lift your chest halfway up for half forward bend. Your hands can stay on the shins or higher on the thighs. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen the spine and keep your knees slightly bent if you need to. One more deep inhale here. Exhale to bend down. Bend your knees, position your fingertips on the ground and step your right foot back for lunge. Lower down your knee to the mat. Your left knee is bent just over your ankle. With inhale, lift your upper body up. Reach your arms up and sit a little deeper into the hips so that you feel the stretch on the front of the right leg. Keep gently pushing your hips forward and down, deepening that stretch. One last inhale in this pose. Exhale, bend forward. Tuck your back toes, step your left foot back, and then bring your right foot forward to your hands. Lower down the left knee, low lunge on the other side. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, sit deeper into the lunge. If your arms get tired, you can always place them on your knees to rest. One last breath here. See if you can sink your hips even lower. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Tuck your toes. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Pull your chest forward. Feel the stretch on the back side of your body, back of the legs, lower back, maybe also in your upper back. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend forward, release your upper body. With inhale, slowly roll yourself up to standing. Take your time, head comes last. Then step your feet wider, place them parallel to each other. Place your hands on your hips. Take a big inhale to lift the chest, lengthen the spine a bit more. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Place your hands on your shins or on the mat in front of you. Try to keep your spine long. You can slightly bend your knees if you need to. Breathe here. Notice the areas that feel tight in your body. And send your breath there, creating more space, more openness. With your next inhale, slowly raise up to standing. Turn your right foot out and bend the knee for warrior two. See if you need to place your feet wider or closer to each other so that the front knee is over the ankle. Extend your arms to the opposite directions and look over your front hand. Strong warrior pose. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. See if you can bend the front knee a little bit more. Take one more big breath in. Breathe out. Straighten your front leg. Move your back foot a little bit closer for triangle pose. Lean over your front leg. Release your right hand to your shin. Reach your left arm to the sky. Or keep the hand on your hip. Rotate your chest a little bit more up to the ceiling. If you have a block, you can also place your hand on the block. This makes the pose a little bit easier. Breathe here, notice where you feel the stretch. It's probably on the back of your front leg, maybe also on the side of your waist. With your next inhale, lift your body up. Lift the back heel and turn to the front of your mat so that the hips are facing forward now. High lunge pose. Bend your front knee over the ankle. Sit as deep as you can. Try to keep the back leg straight. Hands can stay on the hips or reach them up for more challenge. Last time, inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. And then come up with inhale. Repeat on the other side. Position your feet for warrior 2. Left toes facing the back of the mat. Knee bent over the ankle facing forward. Reach your arms to the sides. And look over your front hand. Steady breathing. Push down through the outer edge of the back foot and bend your front knee a little bit more. Inhale and straighten the front leg. Bring your back foot a little bit closer. Lean forward. Release the hand to the shin. The other arm up to the ceiling or on the hip. Broaden across the collarbones, creating space in your upper body. Look up if it feels okay for your neck. Otherwise, you can always look forward or down. One last big inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lift your torso up. Turn your hips to the back of the mat. Lift your back heel and bend the front leg over the ankle. Sitting deep into high lunge, as deep as you can. And see if you can sit a little bit deeper with each exhale. Inhale to come up to standing. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance apart, toes pointing out slightly. Bend your knees and sit deep into the squat. As deep as you can, with heels staying down on the mat. If this is hard, you can use a block or two under your sit bones. Place your hands together in front of your chest and open your knees a little wider with your elbows. Keep lengthening the spine with each inhale. And try to bring your chest closer to your thumbs. Slowly release the pose and sit down on your mat. Straighten your left leg and bend your right leg. Place the foot closer to your sit bones. Place your right hand on the mat behind for support. Hug your right thigh with the opposite arm. Inhale to lengthen the spine. With exhale, twist to the right and look over your right shoulder. Gentle twist. Keep lengthening the spine even more as you inhale and twisting just a little bit more with exhale. With your next inhale, come back to center and switch side. Bend your left leg. Hug the thigh with the right arm. With inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe here. One last inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more. And come back to center on your next inhale. Place your hands down for support. Then lift your legs so that the shins are parallel to the ground. If it feels good, you can also lift your arms for both pose. Balance on your sit bones. See if you can lift your chest a little higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, lay down on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Keep the lower back on the mat. You can also rock side to side if it feels good. Give your lower back a little massage. Then place your feet down, closer to your sit bones, hip distance apart. Extend your legs next to your body. We will do a dynamic bridge pose. Press down through your feet, inhale and lift your hips up. Exhale, release them down. Inhale, press through the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, release down. Continue to move with your breath. Make sure you are using your glutes as you lift up. And see if you can lift a little bit higher each time. One more time, lift the hips and hold. Keep pressing down through the feet, the back of the body engaged. Steady breathing. And then slowly release your hips down to the mat. Straighten your legs on the floor. Now lift your right leg up and hold behind your thigh. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling so that you feel the stretch on the back of the leg. Try to keep the leg as straight as you can. You can even hold your shin or your toes if it feels good, or you can use a strap in this pose. See which variation feels better to you, and just breathe. Slowly release this leg and lift your left leg up. Hold behind the thigh, shin or toe. Feel the stretch on the back of the leg. Breathe into the tight spots. Slowly release this leg. And for the final pose, Shavasana, extend your legs and arms on the mat. Let your body relax. Let go of your breath. Let it just flow naturally. Let your body sink deeper into the ground. And stay still for the next minute. Bring your attention back to the room. Start moving your toes, fingers. Bring your legs together, reach your arms up over the head. Interlace the fingers. Take a big inhale, stretch your fingers and toes to the opposite sides. And then exhale, release. Gently roll over to the side. Press down through your hands and come up to seated. Cross your legs. Bring your hands together in front of your heart, close your eyes. Take a moment to express gratitude for this time you took for yourself to spend on the mat, to do something good for your body and mind. And and then gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you would like to see more on this channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!